Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky. Today we're going to be working on a layout using the Simple Stories Bloom and Grow collection. This is an older collection. I've been trying to kind of work through a few of the older items in my stash. I am not going to be using a sketch on this one, although this does look very similar to a previous layout I did. Apparently this is a design I really enjoy using. This video is scheduled to go up on Christmas, so Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're being able to hang out with your family a little bit. That should be fun. I'm pretty sure that's probably what I'm doing right now. Probably hanging out with my family. All right, guys, so I am using scraps a lot. Like I said, I am trying to get into some of the older things. I'm just trying to do this final push in December to get into some of the older things I don't really think that I'm gonna keep. I want to work with the collections. I like them, but maybe I need to make a little bit more room in my stash for other items. So I'm gonna go ahead and send off some of the older stuff that I have used quite a bit of off to a friend. So I am just doing this final push for December. You can see right there, I did pull in some of that wood grain. I am going to put it down there at the bottom of that. I think that looks really cool. I love the papers that are with this. This collection is a little hard to use. There are quite a bit of gnomes in them. And I do think I was able to use a gnome on one layout. I don't know, last year, the year before last. It had something to do with cicadas. Pretty sure I used a gnome on that. I'm not sure. But there's this one saying in here in this card. It says, hanging with my gnomies. And I think that is so cute. I kind of would like to get a page that I could use that on. I don't see it happening. I don't have any group photos where people are hanging with their gnomies. But I think that would be really fun. It's a really cute sentiment, I think. You can see right here, I took that word lovely and I cut off the ly just so it'd be love. This came together so super fast. I didn't even edit this video, guys. I mean, I had to turn it right side up. You can see the light going in and out. I don't know what that's all about, but all I did was flip this video and fast forward it, and here we are. And I think it's like 6 minutes long or something. I'm like, psh, I'm not editing that. There was another video I did earlier this week too same thing. I didn't edit it. I'm kind of getting away from that. I don't know. Am I getting to where I'm getting better with videoing? Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting better at scrapbooking and I can just put things together quickly. That's pretty cool. If that actually happens, that's pretty cool. All right, so I am using the Vintage Photo Distress ink to ink the edges of everything. This is a photo of Jim and I when we went on vacation in New York. I'm going to go ahead and commit to the base of my layout, and then I will put everything down where it originally was. I just built this big old cluster up at the bottom, and when I did that, I used several different die cuts or things that maybe would be hard to use. Like I think I used a wheelbarrow. How do you use a wheelbarrow? I covered most of it up though. I think I just pulled it in there for the flowers. Here's a birdhouse. I mean, come on. See this wheelbarrow? I just put it in there. I used it. I like the flowers is what I like. I am going to cover up that wheel on the front of it as well. So can you really even tell it's a wheelbarrow? Maybe not. Here's a nice little spot right here that I'm going to put some journaling on. And then there's this little circle and then a bird. So that's a nice big cluster right there. I kind of like how it runs off into a row. I think that's pretty cool. The cluster I'm going to end up doing up at the top, I found that ampersand. It was a sticker. And I do put foam tape all behind the back of it, but I wanted to use that. So I thought I could work that into my title somehow. And that is going to be Love and Happy Little Moments. This little wildflower chipboard piece right there. I really wanted to use that. I didn't need the saying on it. So I am going to cover it up with the sun, and that's where the happy little moments come in. I'll stick the ampersand to the side of that, and then I'll put my word love down. Right here, I'm just adding some glue to the back of that chipboard piece. I pulled off the backing panel of it. Sometimes on the chipboard with Simple Stories, they pop out a lot. So I'm not usually able to keep the chipboard pieces intact. They usually end up in a baggie, which is what happened in this instance. So yeah, I was pulling off the backing of it, and I had to add a little bit more adhesive to it. Here I'm putting some foam tape on the back of that ampersand because I need it to pop up, because the sun that says Happy Little Moments is popped up because it's sitting on a chipboard. So there you go. I needed to pop that ampersand up just so I don't get squish my sunshine down, right? You don't want to have squished sunshine. I'm going to stick that down there, and that love is going to go right where it is as well. And I just use liquid adhesive for this. See this right here? This is something that I would have cut out had I actually edited my video, and that as well. Apparently I turned it off and moved the camera around. Sorry about that. I am inking the edges of my love before I put it down. It's just going to stick right there. Love and happy little moments. Super cute. After I do that, I think I'm going to, yes, pull out the Heidi Swap Color Shine in Tea and give that a little splatter around the page. I did get the enamel dots that came with this collection. Back when I bought this collection, that's when I used to buy pretty much everything that the collection had. Didn't really know what my style was yet. So I picked up pretty much everything for it. So I do have some enamel dots that go with this collection, and I am going to sprinkle those around the page. You can see, and like what I have left, not very many small ones. Apparently I super like the small enamel dots. So there you go. All right, guys, after I do that, I am not going to do anything else in this layout. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.